Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown ball! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He fires one deep down the right side.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And, guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
He's looking deep. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the 1st down if he could have stayed in the field of play. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. He wants to change this route. Gonna look downfield again. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the run, it's Raymond. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, looking to pass. And as he throws, a strike downfield. They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Showing the arm straight down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He'll go out of bounds, but he... Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Going to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. This quarterback needs to stay true to his mechanics. He just sort of heaved it up off the back foot.
And these mechanics are crazy. You see all these quarterbacks on the field with towels before games and doing that little salsa thing that you...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw at Simpson. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And at this point in the game, we just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets... They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here's a heat. He's going to take off. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Moving away from pressure. Catch inside the 25. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, Tennessee! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You know, quarter receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll line up to go for 2. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's not quite going to... So here is the Tennessee offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Got him for a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.